I am in the beautiful, well, not quite in the vineyard, of Elk Run Vineyard and Winery here with Julian. You were born and raised here.
Been here my entire life.
That is incredible. So the vineyard has been around. It's your father started this.
Yep.
After his retirement from his real job, and now he's working harder than ever, which usually happens. Tell me a little bit about like the history of Elk Run and kind of how we got to where we are today.
So my father was a naval engineer. My mother was a dance teacher, and they both fell in love with wine, and so they decided to retire a little early, and them and a couple of their friends ended up buying the land out here in Mount Airy. We started out with 2 acres of vines on this side of the street, and then about 10 years later we were able to afford the land across the street, which is 28 acres.
Oh wow, okay.
We were originally just going to be a winery.
Yeah.
A little knowledge about grapevines is it takes 5 years for the grapevines to produce grapes you can use in wine.
Oh wow.
So after 5 years, we had our first set of grapes. We were going to sell them to a winery in New York. It fell through. It was a hot summer. We were worried the grapes were going to go bad. We spent all this time and effort. So we crushed them, made them into wine ourselves, sold them to family and friends. Everyone loved it. And we said, okay, we'll just cut out the middleman and be a
We're in.
be a winery too.
So in the previous 5 years, are you making like grape jelly, or what are you doing with the grapes?
So for the first 3 years, they don't even produce grapes.
Okay.
Then the next 2 years, they produce grapes, but they're not overly sweet. Think like a green apple.
Right. Oh, right. Little tart.
Yep.
Okay. And so you just wait until the good ones come out.
Right.
So what's your best selling wine here?
So we do a dessert red called the Sweet Catherine. You can find that in almost every liquor store in Maryland.
Okay.
That's our most popular.
I love sweet. Sweet's my thing, but yeah. Okay.
We are a Bordeaux style winery, so we do cabs and Syrahs and.
Yeah, most of my friends, that's what they like. So very good. What sets you apart from other wineries, would you say?
So a lot of wineries in Maryland are not also vineyards.
Okay.
You'll find very few wineries that have 100% Maryland grown grapes, which we do. We also are one of the only wineries in Maryland that does a Pinot Noir, grows and produces a Pinot Noir.
Okay.
We are the only winery, to my knowledge, that does a Gewürztraminer, which is a semi-sweet German white.
Okay.
So those are 2 things, and we're family run.
Right.
Everyone that's working here is part of the family.
Yes, absolutely. Now you guys do events and stuff here.
We do.
You've got a few coming up, which are available on your website and social media. So tell me like how this goes. So you have a Mother's Day tasting coming up May 12th from noon to 5. And this is Michael Jackson Prince night.
Yes.
Wow. So we got that in June.
We've started to do a couple themed events.
Okay.
We have a Star Wars event coming up. We have a Michael Jackson Prince night. Last year we did a Taylor Swift, which was a giant hit.
Okay. And so when people come out for these nights, I mean, are they dressing like that, or you're just playing music like that? How far can we go?
For Taylor Swift, we played all of Taylor Swift's albums. Everyone that came out was dressed up, kids, moms, and dads.
I love it.
We had Taylor Swift vendors. We had a 360 camera.
Oh, fun. The photo booth thing. That's really a lot of fun. That's excellent. So you guys like to have a good time here, which you know we love if you're drinking wine. What else about being here now? So this is kind of now from your siblings onto you.
Yes.
Where you're kind of the guy around here. How involved have you been previous to this, and what do you hope to take Elk Run to?
So I like to say I've legally been working here for 16 years.
Nice.
I can remember coming out and picking grapes when I was like 7 or 8 and getting paid $1 an hour or something like that. So I've pretty much, this has been my main job my whole life.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. is like when, I bet you were very popular in high school.
Actually, I'm finding that most people didn't know.
What?
Like my high school reunion is coming up and I'm like, hey guys, we can have it here. And everyone's like, wait.
Where? Wait,
you
what?
you own a winery? And I was like, yeah, I've been here my whole life.
They missed out. They missed out all those years. Okay, so when you do stuff here, typically, what are your hours? Like,
going into May, it will be 10 to 6 every day. Friday, we stay open till 9. We have live music. And then Sundays, it's 12 to 6.
Okay, very good. And if people just want to come purchase wine, they do that within those hours too. And then are there any other places you can't order online, can you?
You can order online. We are also in most of the state liquor stores. If they don't have our wine, you can ask them and they can order it. Any liquor store can order Elk Run wine.
Okay. How is that handling so you're doing the full thing from growing to distribution, bottling and distribution? How does that work?
We do the growing, we make the wine, we bottle it. Then we have a dual distribution license. So we can sell to liquor stores, and then we also work with a distributor. Breakthrough.
Okay, that's pretty exciting, actually. Yeah. So how far is it? Just regional, pretty much, or
just Maryland?
Okay, just Maryland. Mm-hmm. So you can.
We can sell to customers outside of Maryland.
Right.
Through the
but
website.
the distribution is mostly to Maryland.
Yes.
Very good. Is there anything else that you'd like people to know about Elk Run?
Just that we're here. We've always been here.
Yeah.
So many people say, oh yeah, we've passed by on our way to work or something. I'm like, why have you not stopped in? We are also family friendly. We have little kids of our own. If you want to bring your kids out, we always have something to do. We try and do some events that are catered towards kids.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And if there was just one thing you'd want people to remember about Elk Run, what would it be?
Probably family friendly. Very knowledgeable. We've been doing this for a long time. We're still here.
I say it's in your blood. I think for real it is, right?
Yes.
For real it is. Well, look, come out to Elk Run. It's just outside, kind of right off 26, not too far out, and beautiful out here. Family-friendly place. Come enjoy some wine. They have sweet wine. That's what I like. And you have some reds that he loves. So come out and try it. Visit them online. Come out for one of these fun events coming up, and you've got more this summer. So one a month, pretty much. You guys do one special event a month?
At least.
Yes, at least. So check them out on the web, follow them on socials, and come out to Elk Run. Visit right outside Frederick. Love it. All right.
Thank you.